Luke, it sounds like Marvin was back out on the court today. How's he look? How far away is he? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, he had a really nice workout yesterday and full participant in practice today. Looked good. A little different injury, so he hasn't been able to run. The conditioning was down. But we'll see how he feels later today, and we're excited to get him back. Whether that's tomorrow or the next game, not sure yet. But either way, getting pretty close.
Where is Rashawn and Bogey at in that process? And it sounds like Corey Joseph is now under the weather as well.
Yeah, so they did not practice today. So Corey came and got some medicine, went home. Rashawn stayed home. He's under the weather as well. And then Bogey was here getting treatment, but didn't do anything in practice. So it's just one of those things. We're gonna keep taking it day by day, and hopefully get them back sooner rather than later.
How bad of a situation does that leave you in terms of just going down the roster and finding healthy bodies to do what you need to do tomorrow?
It's not ideal, but it's where we're at. So we gotta be ready, and guys have done a nice job throughout the year of continuing to step up when we need them to. So looks like tomorrow might be another one, but another game like that. But our guys have proven that they can do it.
Are all those guys ruled out that you mentioned?
I haven't ruled any of them out.
Okay.
I hope they all play, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
What just kind of 24 hours later, what kind of thinking what last night did for your team and kind of stringing a nice kind of run together right now?
Yeah, I mean it was nice to be able to have a good film session before practice today. It was nice to be able to get out here and compete and practice and get after each other and get up and down and kind of refocus on a lot of the the things that are important to us on defense and offense. And I thought we did a really nice job in that midway through the third of that Phoenix game on of playing with the type of intensity and focus physically and mentally that we have to try to strive for every night.
Dedmon gave you some really nice minutes and a solid contribution. Any thought going forward as to how it might impact his role, whether anything might change for him?
Yeah, that's why we tell guys, right? You're whether you're in or out, your opportunity will come again. And he was out of the rotation, and he got his chance. He stayed ready. He played great. So. Going into tomorrow, I have him, penciled in to be playing again. So he earned that with his play last game, and we'll take it from there.
Buddy sat again in the fourth quarter the other night. The other day, last week sometime, he was telling us that you guys had a meeting after some of his remarks a couple weeks ago, and that he sat down with you and Jesse. And just you guys had a real open, honest conversation with him about what you want, what you need from him. And to hear him tell it that way, does that say something about Buddy and his level of maturity and being willing to kind of accept those challenges?
Yeah, but he's been great, and he plays with emotion, and that's part of who he is. So it's our as a group it's our job to continue to get him to grow and for our group to grow together. And he's done a nice job of taking responsibility for things. And last game, he was on the bench with other guys, cheering, supporting, having fun. And that's what being on a good team is all about. And that's what we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to that level. And one of the things I explained to him, a lot of times if you're on the bench, it's not a punishment. It's not like you're playing bad, so we are benching you. But there's a group on the court that has a rhythm and has a flow, and it's more of a rewarding of guys that have it going that night. So, whether it's him or other people, it's not. A lot of times it's looked at as a punishment. It's not at all. Coming from that angle.
Never going to be short-handed, Coach, but specifically going up against a team with the best record in the NBA tomorrow. How do you gear up what you have and get ready for that squad?
Transition defense. I mean, there's a lot more to the game, and this team is really good, and they get after you. But if we are not committed, and I mean committed, to having 5 guys back in that paint, the way that they push the ball and the spacing they have, and Giannis and Bledsoe being able to live in the paint, it's going to be a long night.
Thank you, Coach.